My favorite stories are stories that have multiple seemingly disconnected plots that eventually get woven together by a single thread. My research focuses on three elements: body size, mating strategy, and habitat selection. I'm going to share with you what I learned and reveal the thread that unites all three. I'd like to introduce you to Ontario's only lizard species, the five-lined skink. This is our ectotherm. In this part of the province, the high latitude limit of its range is only about 100 kilometers north of Peterborough, along the southern edge of the Canadian Shield. Males are larger than females, particularly with respect to their head width and their head length. The condition where males are larger than females is referred to as sexual size dimorphism. In mammals and birds, there is a trend in both body size and sexual size dimorphism, in that these characteristics actually increase as we increase in latitude. So I tested this with the five-lined skinks, and I found that they also follow the same pattern. The high latitude populations are larger than the low latitude populations, and they have a greater degree of sexual size dimorphism. I also am interested in mating strategies, in particular the evolution of polygamy. Polygamy is a mating strategy in which individuals mate with multiple partners over the course of one breeding season, rather than just one. Research has found that polygamy is associated with individuals that are clustered together because of their dependence on a limiting resource. When I mapped the distribution of five-lined skinks at my sites, I found that they are also clustered together, and in particular in the early spring when mating occurs. This makes mating with multiple partners more effective because it reduces the amount of energy needed to find a partner. Finally, when I was measuring these lizards and recording their location, I also recorded information about their habitat, and I found that skinks in this part of their range require open ecosystems and rocks to hide under and bask on top of. And in the spring, these lizards actually select rocks that are facing southeast. So temperature is a characteristic that influences the ecology of the species. Temperature is the thread that unites them. They need warm environments in order to survive. These warm environments are limited and cause their distribution to be clustered at exactly the same time as they're reproducing, so it reinforces the polygamous reproductive strategy. Temperature also is related to size because larger individuals are able to maintain a more stable body temperature than smaller individuals. The most important thing about this research is the application of the knowledge in terms of the conservation of the habitats these species require to ensure that their needs and our needs are met. Thank you.